Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Now today our Marvel Legends reviews continue with this Titus Build-A-Figure wave, and it is the last boxed figure we have. It is Angela. Now Angela won a 2015 fan vote to be recreated in Marvel Legends form. So 2 years later in 2017, we finally get her in this first Guardians of the Galaxy wave of the year. And she's looking very nice, to be fair. She comes with some box accessories and then a Build-A-Figure leg for Titus. So before we open her up, let's have a quick look at the box as we always do. We get some side art, then a picture of her on the back and a little tiny write-up. A master of hand-to-hand combat, Angela is known throughout the galaxy for her battle prowess, and she's looking really good. As always, we get a list of the figures in this wave we need to complete the Titus Build-A-Figure. Today we are reviewing Angela. More side art, and there she is. So yeah, looking forward to opening this one. So let's do it. Ta-da! Here she is, Angela, straight out the box. And to be fair, first impressions are she's looking really, really good. I didn't really know much about this character apart from she isn't an original Marvel character. She come from Image Comics before Marvel brought the rights when their writer of the character returned to Marvel. But I've done some research on her, so hopefully I've got some information I can share with you. But until then, let's have a look at the figure. So as always, we get the Build-A-Figure piece for Titus, so I now have all of the pieces to build him. So stay tuned because that review is coming up next. But for Angela, we get a sword, which is looking really good, to be fair. And then we get these two other pieces. Now, I don't know what you would call these, apart from some sort of blades. I'm sure there is an official name for them, but I don't know what it is. But they're looking decent, to be fair. And I didn't realise this until I opened the box, but she actually comes with a sort of sheath to hold her hold her sword at the back of her, attached to her belt. So you can actually put the sword in there, which is really good. So, as I said, I didn't notice that until I opened the figure. And then you could pose her holding her two blades. I'm going to call them blades because I don't know what else to call them. But do they go in there? Yeah, the figure's a bit tight because I've only just opened out the box, but she's looking good. She's looking very tall as well for a female figure, but good. But the details are there. I like the skin tone. I like the metallic gold. There's not a lot of detail. It would have been good to have like a darker wash over that gold, but it's looking very clean nevertheless. These sort of elbow pieces are a bit loose. I think they're meant to be loose, obviously, so you can articulate the elbows. Single jointed elbows, as always, we're expected of that now in Marvel Legends female characters. Even one of this size, I think you could have got away with double jointed elbows, but never mind, they don't seem interested in doing that. But yeah, she's looking good. Her eyes, she's got no details on her eyes, they're just whited out eyes, which I assume is part of the character. She's like an angel. And I've been told that she's the sister of Thor. Now, I need to do some research to see if that's true, but apparently she's Thor's sister. I don't know if she's a stepsister, lost half-sister or something like that, but that's what I've read. But to be fair, the details of the head are really good. I like the lightning bolts on her face. The hair as well it's quite a hard plastic. You're not going to be able to get much bend in that, but you can get her to look down quite a lot. Not so much up because of the hair. So it's a shame that that hair is solid. But it does look nice though, to be fair. The sculpt of the hair is really good. That belt is sort of attached to this sort of back skirt piece. And yeah, she's sort of got like this Psylocke sort of double purple line there. It reminds me of Psylocke. Got some armour on her hands. But as a figure, she's looking really good, to be fair. I like it. So let's try and find out more about her, shall we? Let's do it.
This is the part of the video where I try and give you a little bit of information on the character that this figure is inspired by. So let's get to it. Who is Angela? Well, believe it or not, she did not debut in Marvel Comics. She made her debut in Spawn #9 of Image Comics back in March of 1993. She is an angel and a bounty hunter, and due to her popularity, she got her own miniseries on Image Comics in December of 1994. Now, skipping ahead nearly a decade and jumping over some of the further details, Marvel Comics acquired the rights to use Angela and integrated her in the Marvel Universe during the storyline of Age of Ultron in 2013. Her character was then expanded on during the storyline of Original Sin, where it was revealed that she was the lost sister of Thor. When Angela finally revealed herself and was pulled from the 10th realm of heaven, she came across the Guardians of the Galaxy, causing her to join the team for a small period. Since her debut, she has always been in and around the Marvel Universe, and we have slowly been learning more about her backstory. But what we do know is she's a really good warrior, and she's definitely an Asgardian.
So there you go, I hope that helped. Again, I do not claim to be an expert, but it is nice to have a little bit of information on the characters that these figures are inspired by. And here she is in front of me compared to her father, possibly, I'm still not sure about that, but they are definitely both Asgardians. It is Odin himself, and this is a Build-A-Figure, but to be fair, they are really good like heights for each other. Obviously she's not going to be as tall as him, but she isn't small either. Like, she is definitely a warrior that is to be feared, and these two are going to look really good on the shelves together, to be fair. So yeah, that's Angela and Odin. Here she is compared to some fellow Asgardians, possibly family members, I'm still unsure, but it's Thor and Loki. Thor stands a bit taller than her, as he should, and Loki's quite small, but he looks taller because of these antlers, but it goes in height order, I suppose. But yeah, they look really good together. I know it's a little bit unfair because these two are both MCU versions, but she still looks good in between the two. And just for fun, here she is compared to some other female characters from the Marvel Universe. Two that I've just randomly picked out of a box. We have X-Men's Rogue, and then we also have Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel. Obviously she is on the more of a teenage book, so she's obviously going to be smaller. And Rogue is more on a sort of average female size, so as you can see, Angela does stand taller than the average Marvel females, as she should, I suppose. But yeah, looking very menacing. And then lastly, as always, here's Angela compared to the rest of the figures in this wave. So as you can see in front of me, this is the whole of the Guardians of the Galaxy first wave. And we have Peter Quill, Star-Lord, Vance Astro, Nova, Angela, Darkhawk, Yondu and Drax. Now obviously we've got 3 MCU figures, which are the 3 Guardians of the Galaxy characters around the outside. Then we have these 4 comic book characters in the middle. And to be fair, now I've put all of them together, posing here on the table, they are looking really good. I do think it is a solid wave, and I'm looking forward to the next Guardians of the Galaxy wave to come. But my next review will be this guy. It is the Titus Build-A-Figure, so stay tuned for that, as that will be my next review to finish off this sort of wave, and I might even give you my maybe top 3 figures of this wave now that I've got them all open and seen how they look. But please let me know in the comments below, what is your favourite figure out of this wave? I do think it is a solid wave. But yeah, my name's been Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, check out the playlist for reviews of every single one of these, and I will see you on the next one.